What's good, y'all? I hope you guys are doing good. I just wanted to share something I felt like the Lord spoke to me whenever I was in a Bible study in a coffee shop with one of the homies. It is in Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 3. The word says that sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance, the heart is made better. So, opposed to the lifestyle that you think that you are enjoying at maximum capacity, it's only in facing the thing that you're afraid of. It's only in facing the traumatic past that you've buried. It's only in facing the bitterness, the hurt, the pain, any kind of unforgiveness that you've had. It's only in facing that you can be projected into a future of further healing. So this is for everybody, but just two things that immediately hit me as I was reading this and kind of coming up with like possible sermon points for it was for men. And I say 2 points for men, but this is for everybody. And two things that I see from men that I grew up and with just how people taught the idea of a man and the exact examples that I had around me, is that two things stood out to me. Is that to be a man, firstly, there was just this idea of working extremely hard. Cool. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that still falls in line. But socially, this is what everybody, culturally looks at it. Working hard, firstly. And secondly, lacking vulnerability. And growing up, this is just the climate socially that's set. Culturally that's set. And that's the big one right there is a lack of vulnerability creates a man. And it's this perverse idea that doing what's easy and burying is what makes you a real man, because emotions and feelings and all these things, they're girly or they're this or they're that. But for everybody who is under the freaking sun, it is in the Lord's will for us to experience joy, for us to be at peace. Now, one of the works of the Holy Spirit, He's going to call us out of what it is that's withholding us from such, so that we can begin to walk in such peace, referring to peace. So if you really want to take that next step forward, I don't know who I'm talking to, yo, but this is for somebody. Seriously, it's for somebody. Forgive that person. You know what I'm saying? Face that person. You know what I'm saying? And not necessarily in every situation, or face the hurt that they've caused. Forgive that person. Start to open up. Jesus is our wonderful counselor. God is our wonderful counselor. He will not judge, condemn, or kill us for anything that we open up to Him about, that we feel any kind of inner turmoil. And if you disagree, read the book of Psalms, okay? There's so much inner turmoil. And look at David, man. It seems like it all flattens out at the end with peace. But my point is, man, that we cannot walk in the fullness of the peace that we're supposed to until vulnerability is the decision that we decide to make for ourselves. Vulnerability, how many have taught it, it's incorrect. Vulnerability is a strength. It is not weakness. It is your freedom. Vulnerability is not binding. That's a lie from the devil. So I love you guys. God bless.